your sweetheart. Bless your little heart, 'cause you're my sweetheart too. Sundays in the park are not a passing fancy. We learned it from the lark. We'll stay happy and true. Bless your little heart, you're my magic to daydream. You're the special part when I daydream of love. I'm in Wonderland, what a wonderful feeling. Bless your little heart, we're two sweethearts in love. You're my magic to daydream. You're the special part when I daydream of love. I'm in Wonderland, what a wonderful feeling. Bless your little heart, we're two sweethearts in love.
that sentimental music spinning round in my brain fills the night with echoes of my favorite strain. Just one look at you and there's that haunting refrain saying you're the one for me, my darling. Is it magic? All the music coming from above. Yes, it's magic, the magic of your love. I know that when we're close together, or if we're far apart, funny how that sentimental music will start. Sentimental music round and round in my heart, saying you're the one, darling. Can't you see you started sentimental music for me? My darling, is it magic? All the music coming from above. Is it magic? The magic of your love. I know that when we're close together, or if we're far apart, funny how that sentimental music will start. Sentimental music round and round in my heart, saying you're the one, darling. Can't you see you started sentimental music for me? You're the one I need more and more. No one else will ever take your place in my heart. No one else will ever love you so much, sweetheart, for you. You're the one, dear, the one made for me. You're the one I need constantly. Time can never change this. My love will always be for you. You're the one, dear, the one girl for me. Never change this. My love will always be for you. You're the one, dear, one girl for gonna be love the very first time we met. I knew it was gonna be love because I couldn't forget the way you smiled at me, the way you said hello. I walked around for days and days because I missed you so. I knew it was gonna be love the very first time we met, because we danced that samba like a minuet. My knees were shaking, my arms were aching to hold you tight. I knew it was gonna be love, and I was right. I couldn't forget the way you smiled at me and the way you said hello. I walked around for days and days because I missed you so. I I knew it was gonna be love the very first time we met, because we danced that samba like a minuet. My knees were shaking, my arms were aching to hold you tight. I knew it was gonna be love, and I was right. I knew it was gonna be love, and I was so right. There's a light in your eyes, sweetheart, darling, and it makes all the world fair and bright. Like the light in your eyes, sweetheart, darling, when the morning steals out of the night. It's love light a-shining for someone. Sure, I'm wondering just who it could be. My darling, the light in your eye, sweetheart, darling, tell me, darling, it's shining for me. Love light a-shining for someone. Sure, I'm wondering just who it could be. My darling, there's a light in your eye, sweetheart, darling. Tell me, darling, it's shining for me.
I used to have a woman, and that girl was really fine. She didn't care much for smoking, and she don't care nothing about wine. She was always cooking my breakfast, and they loved me every night. And that loving gal of mine was always treating me right. But my baby's changed. Oh, my baby's changed. Well, my woman have changed. She's not the same anymore. Well, one night while I was sleeping, the phone started to ring. I got up and answered, but it didn't mean a thing. There was a knock on the window, and he said, "Man, are you there?" When I got my gun and said, "Hey, stuff, you better get away from there. Things have changed." Yes, that woman have changed. I give up everybody. Yes, my baby's changed. Yes, that girl is changed. says the same old thing. When I looked up on her finger, I didn't see no wedding ring. I opened up the closet just to see what I could see. There were clothes up on all the hangers, but they didn't belong to me because she changed. Yes, my baby's changed. Oh, she ain't no good to me no more. She ain't the same to me. Yes, she changed.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the rain. No need explaining the one remaining, somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. We're looking over for that four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Oh, one leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. Well, they won't explain the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a pretty little four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. I love that clover that I overlooked before. Drifting, dreaming.
just to dream a I walked down the street like a good girl should. He followed me down the street like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I walked to my house like a good girl should. He followed me to my house like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen while I tell you what this fella did to me. I never saw the boy before, so nothing could be sillier. At closer range, his face was strange, but his manner was familiar. So I walked up the stairs like a good girl should. He followed me up the stairs like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I stepped to my door like a good girl should. He stepped to my door like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I talked to my ma like a good girl should. And ma talked to pa like I knew she would. And they all agreed on a married life for me. And the guy is my guy wherever he may be. He asked me for a good night kiss. I said it's still good day. I would have told him more except his lips were in the way. So I walked down the aisle like a good girl should. He followed me down the aisle like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So now you know exactly what this fella did to me.
Star the gents run around but not too far. Now Alaman lived in the forge and star the girls run around but not too far. Alaman lived with the old left hand right to your partner right and left hand. The big foot up and your little one down. Now promenade your honey when she comes around. Too old, yes, too old to have mustard anymore. Now four little center and a back to the bar. The four gents center with the right hand star. Turn the opposite a little for an Alaman door. And you back up forward but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in a low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. Her with the left hand round. In the corner, lady with the right hand round. Back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade your corner when she comes down. When I was young and in my prime, I never did learn the square dance line. But now I'm old and I get great. Square dance, brother, is all I say. Four little center in the back to the bar. The four gents center with the right hand star. To the opposite, a little for an Alamandar. You back up forward, but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in a low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. Her with the left hand round. In a corner, lady with the right hand round. In the back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade the corner when she comes down. Down in Arkansas on my knees, and I thought I heard a chick in the sneeze. I looked around, and here's what I saw. A bald-headed man with a pretty little talk. Alaman left, four ladies star. The gents run around, but not too far. Allemande lived in a 410 Star. The girls run around, but you're not too far. Allemande lived with your left hand and your right to your partner, right and left grand. The big foot up and your little one down. Now promenade you, honey, when you come around. Too old, too old, he's too old to catch the bastard anymore. Now 4 little center and a back to the bar. The 410 center with the right hand start. Then the opposite lady for an Allemandar. And you back up boy, but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in a low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. It's her with the left hand round. And a corner lady with the right hand round. A back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade corner when she comes down. When I was young, I was mighty fat. But the old square dancing has changed all of that. Now I'm old and I get thin, all I am is bones and skin. 4 little center and a back to the bar. The 410 center with the right hand start. And the opposite lady for an Allemandar. You back up boy, but you're not too far. Throw her in a clutch, you put her in a low. It's twice around that ring you go. When you meet your partner, it's on you go. Now catch the next for a do paso. Her for the left hand round. And a corner lady with the right hand round. A back to your partner with the left hand round. A promenade corner when she comes down. When I was young, I had a lot of pep. Now I could get around, I didn't need any help. But now I'm old and I get gray. The doggone crutches are in my way. Allemande lived 4 little Star. The gents run around, but you're not too far. Allemande lived in a 410 Star. And the girls run around, but you're not too far. Allemande lived with your left hand and the right to your partner and the right and left hand. The big foot up and your little one down. Now promenade you, honey, when you come around. Too old, too old, he's too old to catch a bastard anymore.
A little bird told me that you love me, and I believe that you do. This little bird also told me I was falling for no one but you. There's no use denying, I might as well confess. Of all the boys I know, dear, I'm sure I love you best. A little bird told me we'd be happy, and I believe that it's true. A little bird told me we'll be married, and I believe that it's true. This little bird also told me when we marry, we'll have a pretty cottage not too far, all fenced in like a movie star. Great Dane pup, we'll call him Ace, lying there by the fireplace. Goldfish pond and a wishing well, everything is gonna turn out swell. A little bird told me we'd be happy, and I believe that it's true. We'll have a pretty cottage not too far, all fenced in like a movie star. Great Dane pup, we'll call him Ace, lying there by the fireplace. Goldfish pond and a wishing well, everything is gonna turn out swell. A little bird told me we'd be happy, and I believe that it's true. And now I know that it's true. In June it's bound to come true. Love that little bird.
still carefree. Won't you save a little love for someday? Who knows, someday you may want me. Now I don't want a heart that's been broken before, although I'm not the one at the present to adore. But I'll keep on waiting and hoping patiently that you'll save a little love for me. Now I don't want a heart that's been broken before, although I'm not the one at the present to adore. But I'll keep on waiting and hoping patiently that you'll save a little love for me.
I stay home waiting for your call. 'Tis the same old story. You never call at all. Gee, but I'd be so happy if I could stop loving you. Saw you out dancing with your new flame. Since this new love, you never call my name. Gee, but I'd be so happy if I could stop loving you. You said your love would never stray, but I'm alone both night and day. Now that you've gone, what can I do? Baby, won't you please come back? I'm lost without you. But it's tough when you're all alone. I need you so to make my happy home. Gee, but I'd be so happy if I could stop loving you.
Your dishonest heart will never change, dear. That is why I feel the way I do. If I could trade my heart for someone else's, like your dishonest heart, I'd get one too. Even though I try to make you happy, I thought someday you'd be my very own. But now I see your heart will never change, dear. Instead of love, it's only made of stone. make you happy. I thought someday you'd be my very own. But now I see your heart will never change, dear. Instead of love, it's only made of stone.
Do-de-do on an old kazoo with any old kind of song. Do-de-do on an old kazoo and everyone sings along. Swinging in a hammock, paddling a canoe, walking with your baby down the avenue. Sitting in your parlor with all the gang around, harmonizing this happy sound. Do-de-do on an old kazoo, it makes you feel mighty good. I don't. Do-de-do on an old kazoo and cheer up the neighborhood. You don't have to know any music, 'cause all you have to do is do-de-do, de-do-de-do on an old kazoo. Oh, this is murder. Hold that phone, boy. Hold that phone. Do-de-do on an old kazoo, it makes you feel mighty good. Do-de-do on an old kazoo and cheer up the neighborhood. You don't have to know any music, 'cause all you have to do is do-de-do, de-do-de-do on an old kazoo.
Mr. Shylock was stingy, I was miserly too. I was more selfish and crabby than a shellfish. Oh dear, it's queer what love can do. I'd give all my possessions to you. I've got $5, 85 relations, 2 lace combinations, they belong to you. 2 coats and collars, Ma and Grandma wore 'em, all the moths adore 'em, they belong to you. I've got a heart that must be spurtin', just be certain I'll be true. Take my $5, take my shirts and collars, take my heart that hollers, everything of that belongs to you. I've got two lips that care for mating, therefore waiting will not do. Take my $5, take my coat and collar, take my heart and holler. Everything I've got belongs to you.
This is the story of Ivan Skavinsky and Abdullah Bulbul Amir. The sons of the prophet are hardy and bold and quite unaccustomed to fear. But the bravest by far in the ranks of the Shah was Abdullah Bulbul Amir. But the heroes were plenty and well known to fame in the troops that were led by the Tsar. And the bravest of all was a man by the name of Ivan Skavinsky Skivar. One day this bold Russian had shouldered his gun and donned his most truculent sneer. He went into town where he happened to run into Abdullah Bulbul Amir. Young man, then quoth Abdul, has life grown so dull that you wish to end your career? Vile infidel, know that you've trod on the toe of Abdullah Bulbul Amir. So take your last look at the sunshine and brooks and send your regrets to the Tsar. For by this I imply you are going to die, Mr. Ivan Skavinsky Skivar. They fought all that night neath the yellow moonlight. The din it was heard from afar, and huge multitudes came, so great was the fame of Ivan Skavinsky Skivar. Just as Abdul's long knife was to end Ivan's life, in fact he was shouting, "Huzzah! Huzzah!" He felt himself struck by that wily Kalmuck, bold Ivan Skavinsky Skivar. There's a grave where the wave of the blue Danube flows, and on it engraven so clear is stranger remember to pray for the soul of Abdullah Bulbul Amir. A Muscovite maiden her lone vigil keeps neath the light of the pale polar star. But the name that she murmurs most oft as she weeps is Ivan Skavinsky Skivar.
I saw some bill collectors hanging around my house, so I slipped in the back door as quietly as a mouse. Inside were more collectors waiting in the hall. My money would go further if only they would call. Just one at a time, just one at a time. It ain't no joke, they keep me broke. I can't see why they don't come by. Just one at a time, just one at a time. I saw straight for my house. I saw him make his dive. I knew he was mistaken, so I sent him next door. They got a dozen children, but they still order more. Just one at a time, just one at a time. They fight and play and ball and squall. It takes all day to bathe them all. Just one at a time, just one at a time. Caught my sweetie lying, but you ain't heard the worst. She told a dozen others to cover up the first. When that gal starts to lying, she really does it well. I guess I might believe her if only she would tell. Just one at a time, just one at a time. I think she cheats, and if I meet that other guy, I'll black his eyes. Just one at a time, just one at a time.